First, we are going to introduce what is visual pollution. Visual pollution refers to those parts of the landscape or townscape that are unattractive. One of the proper using of land issues. In other words, it disturbs our visual and annoys our sight from beautiful landscape by a range of things, including buildings, stoplights, business signs, street signs, telephone and utility poles, graffiti, weeds and litter. The reasons of the increasing the number of visual pollution are linked by the growth of the world economy and the overgrowth population. It happened in most of big cities and rapid economic growth countries such as China, Hong Kong, India, Calcutta, Japan, Tokyo, etc. It is true that there are elements which need to clear and set apart from the rest of the environment because of their function, such as traffic signs and signals, but many signs seen in both urban and rural areas are not of the type intended to give road and safety information. They are aimed to advertise products, shops, or other commercial activities. Sometimes they can become an eyesore and could cause to other problems such as traffic accidents. Graffiti is words or drawings scribbled on public or private property without the owner's consent, and the target is a person writing, marking, or drawing on private or public property without permission. Graffiti can affect business, tourism, public safety, economic development, and overall quality of life. The education of the young grade 1 to 6 is regarded as the best solution. One of the causes of visual pollution is the rapid economic growth in metropolitan. The growth population can lead to raise the price of land because of the rising demands of housing. It can be drawn as following graphic. Thus, a lot of skyscraper would be built as other effect on increasing of population, and it also will lead to increase the number of the need of transportation and the traffic size. On the other hand, economic growth in the big cities cause various industries which are related to side of business. The alternative solutions or policies of land using for reducing the visual pollution. Careful city planning is one solution to avoid future visual pollution. We divided this solution in two policies. First, strict control of how the land is being used. The zones planned for people to live as well as industrial zones need to be managed and supervised. Second, converting the signing system of the city or country will help avoiding too much pollution from that side. This also means adjusting the architecture style. Higher buildings mean more free space can be used to create green communities areas, which can be used by all residents of the area for leisure and to relax. Parks around residential areas create safety for children. Opportunities to meet can be used for running or playing sports and help also to clean the air in the city, offering higher living quality. Furthermore, keeping industrial areas away from the center and zones where people live helps diminishing pollution of any form, so thus avoiding building motorways into the city, but instead using an efficient motorway or underground system. To avoid a drastic clash of styles, the architecture of newer buildings should fit in the area and not stand out too much, as seen in the old town of Kyoto. Further, reducing unnecessary visual distraction helps the driving person as well as people walking around the city. Such distraction can be colorful and bright vending machines on every street corner. There should also be regulations regarding to extreme coloring of buildings or other works, as often can be seen in Japan on oversized billboards or the famous slum hotels. To avoid too much distraction at night, a limit on lighting on buildings would help a lot. Pachinko halls and huge new billboards light up the night and day, often being very annoying for people living nearby.